Good afternoon, all. How are you? Welcome to Chair Yoga. So first things first, if you're coming to Chair Yoga, as you notice, I have a sturdy chair. So I'm going to stand up here and just show you how it looks like. It's just a regular dining room chair. You can use a folding chair if you wish. You can, I prefer sturdy. I like sturdy stuff. This is not so sturdy, it's kind of click, but you use what we've got up and using the chair as our balancer. So if you have very poor balance techniques, please make sure that the chair is possibly closer to a wall. I don't, especially if you're using a folding chair, I don't want the folding chair to fall forward or fall back or even collapse in. We're going to be doing a lot of work that's going to help with balance. It's going to help with breathing, and it's going to help with stretching, opening. So just take your time with it. I'm extra bendy sometimes. I'm vertically challenged, which means I'm short. So I'm going to go sit up front, which means I have no support in the back. If you need support in your back, go grab your pillows so you can get some back. But we're just going to sit here for a minute. So we're going to be in seated Tadasana. Just take deep breaths in and out, okay? I don't know if you can hear the birds in the background, but the birds are trying to sing. If you're usually in my class, I usually have beautiful music playing in the background. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, I can't have that music on, but I have found some free music, and a lot of my friends who are musically talented have agreed to lend me their soundtracks and allow me to use their music in our background. So look out for the next video, because I will be doing that. Thank you so much for those friends of mine. Okay. Everyone, place your hands onto your side, okay? We're just going to go, I'm reflecting you. So we're taking your left hand, and we're taking a deep breath in. Exhale, I'm dropping it down to my side. Opposite hand comes up, I take a deep breath in, elevate it up, close to my ear as tall as I can, and exhale, bring it back down to my side. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. I want you to bring your arms forward, so lifting both arms out to the side, bring them forward, round the spine. Act like you're rolling back to work. So just try your best to roll back and forth, keeping your hands forward. You're just sucking your belly in, rounding the tailbone. I did, and whoa, what a roll up. Good. Last two, coming down. Then back up. Last one. And then drop the hands down. Oh, feel the difference here. Continue to breathe. Oh. One. Ooh, good. So we rolled going back. We're going to roll forward. So I just want you to leave the hands still. Push the belly button back to the back of the spine. Roll the shoulders forward. Allow the chin to touch the chest. And then take a deep inhale and roll yourself up. So I want you to act like those slow like a balloon. Okay, take a deep breath in. We're rolling ourselves up into a nice, tall position. Exhale, we're going to do the same thing again. We're rolling, rolling. And then inhale, we're going to roll ourselves up. Good, exhale, roll yourselves down. Inhale, roll yourself up. Round the shoulders forward. Tuck the head in, chin to chest. And I'm going to move to the side so you can see how I'm really rounded. So I'm kind of like really pushing myself down here. So I just really want you to round. Bring the shoulders forward. Bring the hands in front. Oh my goodness. 3. Bring one hand up. While you're rounding, it's like you're trying to allow the shoulder to pull forward. Round it, bring it. Oh, come and touch me. Do the scream, please. And then bring it down. Again, opposite hand comes up. This is the closest we can touch right now. That's it. There we go. And bring it back down. Last one. Opposite hand, reach. Try to pass me, try to touch my finger. Allow the head to be the last thing up. And if you have low blood pressure, please close your eyes. And just allow yourself to center, because that's a big lulu. We've had our heads low for a while. So breathe and allow the room to stop spinning. Because if the room is spinning, you're not ready to go on any further. So just close your eyes and allow the body to adjust. Good. Once you're ready, take another deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Good. Take your left arm again. Thumbs down, please. Bend the elbow. Act as if you're going to give yourself a comb right in between the hair. Oh, push that shoulder back. Keep the chest forward and then come back forward. So when you're going to do that inhale pulls back. And you're trying to pull that shoulder back and bring it forward. Go as far as you can, as far as I can. So if this is your best, that's all I'm asking for. If this is your best, then that's all I'm asking for. Do what you can. We're just trying to open up that shoulder joint. And be gentle with your body. Don't overthink it. Just be gentle. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. And then the last one is going to be a little doozy because you're going to roll it around, open up the arm at the last minute, and then bring it forward and drop it down. And just feel the difference between this one and this one. Oh, you can make faces. I don't see them anyway. But I'll make faces at you. Okay, you have another arm to go to. So, right here, remember, if only can come here and this way, that's fine. If you can go up to the top, that's fine too. If you can go all the way back and bring it forward, perfect. Do what you can do. We just want to work this body right here. And if you had never been to a chair yoga class with me, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video or this live stream class. If you have been with me in chair yoga class, man, do I miss you. It's not the same cracking jokes and not seeing your funny faces. Okay, here we go. Remember, we're going to pull it back. So even if you can go this way, you're just going to extend that arm out to the side. It's like you're trying to grab something behind you and then pull it forward. I can't tell, but I'll keep cracking jokes just in case it shocked you away. Okay, so gonna bend, bring the arms up, sorry. Bend the elbows, okay? Lift the elbows up so that way now the thumbs are down. Oh, this is going to be a doozy. Remember, all you can do is this, and then push out. Then that's all you can do, okay? If you can bring your thumbs, like if you're going to give yourself a crown, because you deserve to be crowned today just for doing this with me. You guys all get crowned for efforts. Yay! Just for attending. That's fine. If you can go all the way back, like, oh, when they're going, they're climbing that hammock. Oh, okay. Inhale all the way back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Remember, you don't have to go as bendy as I am. With my advancers, you guys can, and do not tuck your head. That's kind of cheating. Don't cheat on me. Let me see that beautiful neck of yours. Okay, open up the arms out to the side. Oh, pull those shoulders back a little bit. Act like someone took this hand and someone else took this one, and you're being pulled apart. Now your legs are going to want to pull apart with you, so you tell them, behave, listen, stay still. We're not talking to you today. We are talking to my arms. And then you're going to roll it down, round the shoulders, round the spine. Oh, wow. Lift on up. Open out to the side. Big open. Inhale, exhale, roll them down. Up. Keep inhaling, exhale, you're going to drop them down. Exhale, inhale, come back up. Open. Close. Up, up. Open up. And go down. Good. Come back up. Elevate those beautiful arms. Let me see your smiles and your pretty faces. Perfect. Open up the arms out to the side. And then drop them. Oh, how they feel. Ooh. I know. Within your too. Okay. So we went up, down, out to the side. Bend forward, bend back. And well, actually, we didn't bend back, did we? So let's bend back a little bit. Now be gentle, because I can bend back a lot, but be gentle with yourself. Okay, so you're gonna elevate from here. Inhale, roll the shoulders backwards, look up to the sky, and push the scapulas in. Okay, and then you're gonna roll up. Good, so exhale, you're pushing back. Inhale, you're coming up. Now, mind you, I'm going to move to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, it's a little bit uncomfortable to move to the side. But lift up, push back. So if you notice, I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades into the back of my spine so you can push the chest forward. Or lean back, and then it come back up. Oh. Should be feeling a little bit more of tension right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now I don't want you to hold your breath. I want you to feel as if you're elongating the front side of the body to roll back into a crooked candy cane hook. When your shoulders push back, your scapula is trying to push that chest forward so you can lift. And then roll back. Okay, this is our last one. And then come back. Oh, how's that feeling? Hair sounds like this. It actually makes it feel nice and juicy. Oh. Okay, reverse the direction. Oh boy. Okay, come back to center. All right. We worked a little bit of the top. Now we're going to go over down. So I want you to take one leg and extend it out. Remember, I'm vertically challenged, so I'm at the edge of my chair. Please make sure that right here. So this is not so difficult, not so hard, right? Hopefully. Okay. Level 2, that's my intermediate. So some people are just a little bit more flexible. So I'm going to go to the side and take that leg out. Just like that. Still the same, just different. Okay. My advancers, I've seen you do this. I've seen you. It all depends on your chair. Oh, big extension. Either way, you're going to feel the difference. Okay? So I'm going to go back to level 1. Right here. Okay. So level 1, all I want you to do is bring this hand to the side of the chair. Extend this hand right here. Okay? You're going to bend the elbow. Notice that I have plenty of room back here. Just going to bend the elbow. And I'm extending. And as I extend, this toe is trying to escape that way. And this hand is trying to escape this way. So you should be feeling a big extension from the arm, from the pinky actually, armpit down to the big toe. Okay, so this is how it looks like, beginners. Please stay here. Ignore what I'm about to say because I have to talk to my intermediates and advanced. Okay? So, intermediates, I am right here. Remember? You're still looking like you were for the beginners, but it's a little bit more of an extension. Don't mind this foot. Remember, I'm vertically challenged. Don't cheat. And it all depends on your chair too. Right? My advancers. Ooh-wee. My hand is right in the middle of my beautiful thigh. And I'm going to extend. Now, if this is super easy for my advancers, notice I'm coming and bending my elbow towards the back of that chair. You're going to feel a big extension right here. You're just going to hold it close. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come on, everybody, we got this. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes. This is awesome. And some of you are like, no, this is not. But just breathe. Okay, you're going to take the hand that I'm wiggling. Notice my fingers. I'm going to bring it up, take it out to the side, and then bring it back. Good. Inhale, open, out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, open, out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, open, out to the side. Bring it back. Now be careful with your neck. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay, here's the last one. Make sure you're reaching, okay? Make sure you're reaching because you're going to turn from the hip. Oh, did you see what I just did? I was looking up at you, and now I'm turning that way. Someone grab my attention here. And I need you to reach for me. Reach. Okay, bend the elbow that's trying to reach. Don't look at it as you're going backwards. Then bring it forward. Exhale. So act like you're pulling a rope and you're taking it to the back. And you're coming forward again. And you're pulling that rope, going backwards. And you're coming forward. All back. Forward. Inhale back. Bend that elbow. Come forward. Inhale back. Come forward. Last one. Come forward. Hold it. Reach for help. You want to get it. You're going to drop that hand to the seat of the chair, right back in front, if it wasn't already in front. Like when we get it. And just feel the difference. Ooh, rub your legs. Move back and forth. Oh, close your eyes and just enjoy yourself, imagining you're in a rocking chair on your porch, drinking lemonade or whatever other beverage you want to drink. You guys have good imaginations. Choose one. Oh. Alrighty. But we have another leg. Okay, can't ignore it. Ready? So, okay, this leg stays here. This leg goes out. Remember, beginners, this is how you look like. I'm at the edge of my chair. Okay, so yours is just going to look like this when you get there. That's how it looks like for you, beginners. Okay, that's all it works. Okay. Intermediate, you're a little further back. The legs a little further wide. We do the same thing. Okay, advancers, you know where we're going. We're going to go down here if you want. Oh, excuse me. Or here. Whatever it is, just don't be slouchy with your other elbow. Okay, just all the up. Oh boy. This is our inhale when we bring the arm back. This is our exhale. This is our inhale. This is our exhale. This is our inhale. And you're just going to keep going back and forth. Okay, ready? I hope so, because now I'm going to turn. So I'm going to give you a better look about how it looks like. All I do is turn and I'm reaching forward to find someone. Hi, can you help me? Nice to meet you. This is the safest way I can give you a handshake. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for coming. Bend the elbow and bring it back. Notice how I open up both shoulders. So I come in, bend the elbow, I turn forward, because they gave me a rope or something. And then another rope came. And I'm just pulling. Good. I just want you to keep pulling. You're going to feel a slight twist in your back. You're going to feel the arm and chest bone opening and moving. Keep going. Oh, you might be feeling some popping. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring the neck forward. Reach, 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 reach. Drop it right to the seat of the chair. Lift yourself up. Bring your other hand forward. Drag that leg in. And come to center. So instead of having a rocking chair, we're going to stir the pot. Stir the pot. Stir. Oh, she's doing really, really good. Stir the pot. And if there's a direction, so stir the other way. Stir the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Good. I'm still vertically challenged, so my feet are flat against the floor. Okay, we open up our legs a little bit. I want you to keep the legs together. Okay, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the knees, squeeze the feet. I'm on my tailbone, like I'm on the sit bones, and it's not very friendly, it's very uncomfortable. But that space, no space. And I want you to suck in the belly, so you're gonna round a little bit. And you're gonna push as far as you can without those legs lifting. And you're gonna feel all of this holding you. And then you're gonna take a deep breath in, which means I left the chest up, so you can come back up. And I'm gonna round again. And I'm gonna pull on up. Wow. Very easy feat to do. It's gonna, your legs are gonna wanna lift off the ground. So from the side view here, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that. So you're just trying to work the whole inner core line. I can't make you do planks and downward dog push-ups, but I can make you do this. It's the same thing. just open-ended. Last one. Good, and just roll it on up and come back to center face you. And just, oh. Now try to go 4 corners. 1 corner, 2nd corner, 3rd corner, 4th corner. Just try to go into the 4 corners. And see how your abdomen, see how your hips is going to turn into a circle for you. Have fun with it, guys. Yoga is so calming, it's so good for the body, so good for humor. Don't take it too stressful, don't take it too serious. Perfect, that should feel a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna open up my legs slightly. So it should look like, if you're looking down like I am, goes out like that. I'm allergic to dairy, so I make my own apple pie. So I like to think about a big slice of pie. You can think about it however you like. Okay, I'm taking your right hand, and you see I'm gliding it down my neck as the other shoulder turns back. And I'm just gonna lean over. And I'm leaning forward. So I'm not rounding the spine. My spine is slightly straight. I'm using my obliques to lift me up. Okay? Beginners, you can use the seatbelt as far as you're going to go. And then come back up. And just switch sides. So you're trying to bend from the obliques, okay? You're not trying to bend from the spine. You're bending from the obliques. You're going to, so the obliques can bend this way. When you add the back muscles, it's going to come a little bit forward. That's so uncomfortable. I know I've seen a lot of people do it though. But we're just trying. Now, advance it. Notice where I'm going towards my ankle. So I'm still looking at you. My chest is still open. And my back. My shoulders actually are really straight. So my upper back is straight. It's not rounded. And I'm just working those beautiful side muscles there. So we're going to exhale coming down here. You're going to inhale coming right up. You're going to exhale coming down. Inhale coming up. Okay. So be gentle. Remember, beginners, you're here, right? So you're just going to hold it. I want you to bring that hand inside. Tell the knee move out of knee way. Tell the shoulders to open. And you're holding it right here. Tell the knee pull and hold. Okay? My advantage is you can either go out and try to touch the ground. No. Or if you really want an extension, this is how it feels. But you don't have to go this slow. Okay? You can come up a little bit more and hold on to the back of the chair. Just make sure the chair is sturdy enough and it can hold you. And you use breathing. So the chest is open. This leg is going, holy cow, really? And you're just breathing here. So you're doing a little slight twist. Okay, so how do I get out of this? I bend this arm in, it's on my mid-thigh. I use this hand that's holding onto the chair. You guys are holding onto the chair if you want. So if you weren't, you use this arm to push you up. If you're using the back of the chair, you use the back of the chair to push you back up. Oh, how's that feeling? Ouch. Okay, move side to side, just to get it nice and warm. Because they're warm for me. I don't know if they're warm for you. But they're warm for me. Okay. But the other side. Oh, okay. So coming back down. Can I really look at my ankle? I don't know. And it's okay, I don't need to look at it. There you go. You just hold it here if you're a beginner. Okay? Stay here, beginners. Ignore the opposite. It's immediate. It's immediate. Go in. As far as you can. So you go. Push out my way. You need to go here. Okay? Advances, you can go as low as you can go. Say, oh, where's the floor? Ah, there's the floor. There it is. And go there. Okay, so we're really bending, we're really stretching ourselves out. Go as far as you can, please. I'm going to check out the advancers here, so the advancers can see what I'm doing. Okay? You can't really see my hand with this hand's wiggling. Okay, my top hand's wiggling. I'm going to act like, hey, you up there, can you give me a hand? And oh, look at that, he's pulling me up. Oh, great, thank you so much. Remember, beginners, use the back of the chair to help you up. Intermediates, you can bend an elbow and use that to bring you up. Ooh, how's it feeling? Good? Hope so. And push back, and then push up. So you're trying to turn yourself into a C in 3 ways. You turn yourself into a C going forward, bringing the tailbone in, rounding the shoulders as we push back. You turn a C to the side is what we did. Okay, with the obliques. Trying to work this whole entire area right around you. Okay, this is our last one. All right, bring the legs in. Crisscross at the ankle. That should be easy, right? But if you guys know me from the Y, I build up. Okay, so for my beginners, this is where you're going to stay. Tuck those feet in. Okay, and sit up nice and tall. And switch. One is in front. This leg is in front. Yay, because this leg is going to open up. And I'm going to push down on my big, thick muscle here. Not the knee. Here. The shoulder pushes down, and I'm coming in, forward. Now I'm going to feel it. So you're going to feel it here, right? And it should reach back there. Should. Sometimes it does. It all depends on your body. Okay? So that's level 1. If that's too easy, you're going to crisscross those beautiful legs. You're going to tell this leg, yes, I love you. Grab it and squeeze. Hug it as tight as you can. You will definitely feel it here. Because I am. And just squeeze, 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 squeeze. So that's my intermediate and hold it there, level 2. Level 3. It's a little bit more complicated. My ankle is not on top of my knee, but kind of is. I'm going to flex this foot. This hand presses down on the big thigh, and I push forward, and oh, wow. Boy, do I feel that. And I'm just going to hold it here. Good morning, pure performance. Do you feel that muscle underneath that glute point? Up to there? Yeah, that's it. Good morning, pure performance. If you don't believe in that glute muscle, look it up. I'll spell it for you. Pirformis. Yeah, got it. Yeah, maybe that's spelling this. So right here. 2, and 1. We're going to round the spine here. Round it, roll, roll, roll. Uncrisscross the legs, level 1, level 2, uncrisscross, and level 3. Reach the lower leg down. Ooh la la, in that. Ooh la la. Better pressure. But you have another leg. Okay. Push and pull. You're pulling forward, you're pushing down. Okay. Level 2, you're crisscrossing the legs and you're squeezing dear life. Okay? Keep your back straight. You're trying to tell this knee, come to your chest. That's what you're trying to tell it. You just hold it there and feel that breath. And breathe. And breathe. Oh, yummy. Advancers. My ankle is flat. My foot is flat. I push down and I lean forward and I feel it there. And I breathe. Don't give me this space. That's a sphinx face and that's a lot of resistance. Breathe. Breathe to the space. Who's in charge? You or your muscles? You in your muscles. So breathe. Tell them to open. That's it. Just tell them to open. 3, 2, 1. Round the spine. Roll yourself up and let go of those legs. And just feel the difference. Ooh, ouch. Yeah? Okay, well, just move them out. Tell your legs you love them. I love your legs. I love your legs. You're doing good. Pop them out a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Give it all out. Perfect. Ready? Time to stand up. So we're going to roll on top. Oh, Lord. We're going to go to the back of our chair. I'm going to move my chair sideways so you can see me. Okay. First things first, we're going to open up that back. So I'm slowly walking backwards. Notice my hands are on the top of my chair. I'm slowly walking as I bend. And I'm going to extend from the arms. So I should find feet, the middle of my feet, underneath my hips. Okay, I push my hips back. Oh, so now you're going to feel an extension right on the armpit. If that's way too much for you, bend the knees while you're pushing your hips back. And it won't feel so bad. And you can bend the elbows too. It all depends on how you want to feel. Just hold it here, breathe. Do not lower your head. Your head's already low as it is. Keep your ears in between your shoulders. Okay, what I want you to wag your tail. Now, I do not want you to wag your tail like a happy puppy. That's fast. This is puppy. Whee! No. I want you to move your tail side to side. Like you're wagging your tail in molasses. Nice and slow. Really deep. So my dancers, my legs are going to go straight, and I'm going to just allow the pull to not only go underneath my armpits, but my back and my hips. It should feel really, really good right now. When I come back to the chair, what a long distance. Check out your back, see how it feels. Might feel angry. It all depends. Okay, and open up the legs a little bit wider. And we're going to do a rolling squat. What does that look like? Okay. So place your hands on your chair again. And relax the shoulders. You're going to push your hips back. And you're going to act like there's a chair behind you. And you're going to sit where you feel comfortable. Then you're going to tuck the tailbone in. And you're going to roll the hips forward as you slowly roll on up into a standing position. So you're going to push your hips back, so your hips start backwards. Then you bend the knees as if I'm about to sit down. Then I tuck into something. I use a lot of imagination in my classes, and it kind of helps people to get it, okay? So when you push your hips back, you're trying to pick up an apple or a diamond back there, okay? You've got the diamond as you're tucking in the tailbone. You want to hold your inner core line up. And you still got your diamond. Perfect. You're going to push it out, drop it in the bucket, bend down, pick up another diamond, squeeze forward, roll yourself up, push back, and then you go into the bucket. Now we're going to go get another one. Squeeze the glutes, push, and roll. I know the image is so weird, but I don't understand why. It's so effective. It's very effective. Squeeze, roll, and come back up. How's that lower back feeling? Should you feel a little bit more, comfortable, not complaining as much. Okay, so you open up the leg a little bit wider. Be careful you're not on a slippery surface that you can go and slip. That would not be fun. Okay, we're going to slightly bend the knees. And I want you to move the hips side to side and go into ding dong. Okay, I know on this angle it doesn't look so comfortable. So what I'm doing is I'm bending down. Ding and dong. So while you're here, I want you to hold on to your chair, please. Do not let go. We're working these beautiful muscles deep in here. You're telling the obliques to move side to side. Okay, it should not be hurting your knee. If it is, you want to straighten up all this area here. And then you're going to roll yourself up. Okay. And you're just going to go in a circle. I don't know if you heard that. That was my hip. It opens up too. No pain, it's just opening. Okay, I'm going to reverse the direction. So what I'm doing is when I go forward, I'm squeezing my glutes so I can push my hips forward, and then I relax the glutes so allow the hip flexors to push me back. So I'm acting as if the glutes are pushing forward, massaging the internal part of my hip flexors, and as I open them up and around, I'm allowing each part of the muscles that connect with the hips to do the push and pull motion. We reverse direction. Go gentle with yourself. You're trying to open the body, not congest it. And there you go. Squeeze the glutes forward. Relax the glutes as they go back out. Squeeze the glutes forward. Relax. Squeeze. And relax. Come back to center. And you're going to move those feet. Do a little cha-cha. How's it all feeling? Hold it a little looser. If you hear a lot of snaps and crackles, that's fine. I say that in my class too. Snaps and crackles always allowed. Pop is not. Okay. So now my heel is right in front of my big toe. Okay. My heel is on my big toe. And I'm going to push back. Ooh, you're going to feel that back leg. Ooh. So try to keep both feet flat against the ground. If your thigh and your front knee is pushing against that back knee too much, bend the knee and push back with your hip. You just want to stretch this leg out in the back. And then you want to wag your tail again. And you're going to feel both sides, your inner side and your outer thigh. Trying to stretch with you. Going deep into the glutes as well. Then you're going to come back to center. You're going to extend the leg. If your leg wasn't already extended, you're going to roll yourself up in a standing position. And you're going to let go, uncross those legs. And do the cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. How's it feeling, guys? You okay? I hope so. I hope you got some music on playing in the background. In the next class, I'll put some music because I found some copy-free music. And we can get more zen that way. Okay, come back to center. You have to switch legs. So the other leg, the leg that was forward now goes behind. The other leg that was behind now comes forward. Make sure that the heel is right on top, or excuse me, right in front of the big toe. And you're going to bend the hips back. Remember, if it hurts your knee, you never want to push past that knee. You want to bend it. Okay, we want to go towards the thighs and the glutes. Keep bending here. Make sure both feet are touching the ground evenly. Then you're going to move your hips side to side. You should feel your glutes. You should feel your inner thighs. You should feel your outer thighs as well. And it should feel delicious. It really should. And maybe it doesn't, you know. Like if I was doing it with my legs straight and bend a little bit forward, It really feels good for me right here, but it depends on your body. Listen, this is a class about listening. Okay, come back to center. You roll yourself up and slowly come on up. Slowly but surely, come on up. And open up the legs. Good. And you're going to do the little cha-cha-cha again. You're not doing much. Just moving your hips side to side. And your knees slightly. Okay, come back to center. Bring your legs into the same width of the chair legs. So just look down and check it out. You know, walk your legs backwards, still approximately at the points of the chair legs. You know, forward fold, just like we did before. Make sure your ears are touching your shoulders if you can. You can bring your arms straight, great. If you can't, that's okay. You can bring your legs straight, great. If you can't, that's okay. Bend the knees. And just feel the difference. How does it feel compared to when you first started? How does it feel when we first started standing up? Is it easier to do this now? And it has not changed. You know, depends on you. I'm just going to lift one shoulder at a time. So as I'm just trying to, when I look at how many of you, oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to go back down. I'm going to look towards my window. Oh, there you are. I'm going to come back down. So just gently turn. Turn. You're trying to keep your hips back, but you're turning from the thoracic part of the spine, from the middle part of your spine, and the shoulder is lifting, and trying to twist the body with you. Small twists, not so big, not so intense. Small, small, small. Okay. Ready? Hold it here. Look up and round the spine, tuck in the tailbone as you slowly walk towards the chair. Sit nice and tall. Oh, how that feel. I don't know about you, if I feel a lot of tension. I don't know, maybe it did, maybe it didn't, I don't know. So we're just going to allow the healing to come on up. Just twist the heel up a little bit. So I'm going to look at you again. That's all I'm doing. I'm just allowing one foot to take its time. My ankle goes back, you hear that clicks coming from it. And it's because of those clicks, you just want to lubricate the joints. My fellow students, you guys know what I say, because what did my teacher always tell me? Motion is the motion of the joints. So we gotta move to put WD-40 in those joints. Yeah, that's it, there I am. Good. Relax. Move the feet up and down. Issue for you. Okay. All we're doing is a slow, slow march. Super slow. You don't have to go as high as I do. Just go slow. And we'll bring one leg back, just one. Beginners, bend the knee and then bring it forward. So that's all you're doing. Bring it back, lifting it up, bending and bringing it forward. Nice and slow. Okay. Intermediates. Back, up, bend, come in. Back, up, bend, come in. Okay, advancers. Try to do it with one hand. Back, up, bend, come in. Back, up, bend, come in. Try not to lean forward. Do your best to just keep that balance. Working the muscles help us with balance. Good. Last two, because we have one on each side. Good. Last one. Left to center. Do the cha-cha. Move around. Okay. Feet under our chairs. So I'm going to move my chair, and I'm going to come sit down. Ooh, excuse me. All that moving around. Put some bubbles up. How do you feel? Okay, I am all the way to the back of my chair now. So my feet are going to be elevated. I told you I'm very good challenge. But I want you to sit here. And just relax. Allow the neck to roll around. Just allow the neck to just roll and open. You're going to reverse the direction. And come back to center. I want you to bring your chin to your chest. Push your shoulders back to the back of the chair. Make sure your belly button is pushed back too. Make sure your back is flat. And just allow the head out. Come back to center. You're going to roll your neck up. And do the same thing. Roll it the same now. My chair is a vulnerable, so it's making me move my shoulders here. I'm really working hard not to. And come back to center. Make sure if you have low blood pressure, your eyes are closed as you roll your head up to avoid any dizzy spells. Take deep breaths in. Just count to 3, the slowest 3. And when you're fine and relaxed, I want you to bring your hands off your lap. Take a deep breath in as you elevate both arms. Extend them close to your ears. And just allow yourself to stretch. You're just going to bend one elbow at a time as you exhale. Inhale, elevate up. Exhale, bend one elbow at a time. And now just come back up. If you notice I am looking at the elbow crease, I can say hi, hands. And then goodbye. You can do that so you can calm down the neck. Here's the last one. And this one stays down. And I tell the other hand to come down as well. And then I come up with the back of my chair, bring my hand into my seat belt. That's what I call those beautiful ends over there. And pull my chest forward as I pull my shoulders back. And breathe here. And roll my neck at the same time. So just try to tuck my ear. Touch my shoulder, please. You might have felt some clicking, some crackles, some snaps. It's okay. The Rice Krispie brothers can kindly just not allow to bring their brother pop. You can go pop some gum later. And we're going to bring the head to say yes now. We're still pulling our shoulders back. We're still bringing our chest forward. But this time now we're saying yes. And yes. And this is awesome. And this is fantastic. Good. I'm going to keep my head center now. I'm going to bend the elbows so I can push myself back to the back of my chair. Relax my hands. And just take a moment to breathe here. Take a moment to just feel your spine. Feel your legs. Feel your toes. Just feel everything that's happening around you. We were at the Y, we gave you 15 minutes to just stay here while I dismiss the rest of the class. Allow the rest of us to meditate and enjoy Savasana. But for today, we're going to end this class a little short so I can leave you all to do your own Savasana, your own meditation. I know it's the juiciest part of all. But just for today, I want you to just drop your hands off the lap. I want you to take a deep breath in and feel the goodness. And if you can't, imagine if you had a choice and you had a filter in your body. I want you to focus on that filter inside of your body. So as you take a deep breath in, only the things you need, you want, you desire are coming into the body. Everything else is being pushed out. So with your exhale, think about all the stress, the tension, the anxieties, ill health, all those things that hold you back, hold you down, that you don't even want anymore. Talk of good health, calm, serenity, joy, confidence. Exhale the bad, inhale the good. Exhale the stuff that doesn't work for you anymore. Inhale the stuff you want into your life. Exhale the stuff that kept you stuck. And inhale the stuff that keeps you single. And just keep thinking about that. Don't worry about this filter. It is self-cleaning. Just take your moment right now to breathe. Don't forget. friend of chair yogis. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Take another deep breath in as you elevate those hands, bringing them up, 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 up. Exhale. And let it all out. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Another one. Inhale. But this time, put the palms together. Bend the elbows out to the side and lower the palms down onto your heart so you can seal in this practice. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you join me every Tuesday and Thursdays at noon. And may the light in me always and forever honor the light in you. Namaste.